Hello, my name's Stuart Mercer. I'm from PSD Grounds Care, and today I'd like to introduce you to the Super Prof Eliet Shredder. The machine is available in three options of drive. We have the wheeled machine, which we have here today. We also have a version on tracks, and we also have the option of a towed machine. The machines are all green waste shredders as opposed to chippers, and they have a unique blade system. This is easily accessible by pressing in the two silver pins at the bottom and pulling the chute cover upwards. The material is placed into the hopper and is pulled down into the blade system through a hydraulic feed roller. The blades then cut the material into very fine shreds, which is absolutely perfect for composting, unlike a chipper that produces a chip which is quite dense and will take a lot longer to decompose. The blade system is accessed by unhooking the bar at the front of the machine here to release the shredding screen. The cutting principle of the machine is that once the blades have shredded it to the right diameter, the material then passes through the holes in the screen and then drop into the chamber below, which has an auger similar to a snowblower auger that simply hurls the material centrally straight up this chute and out back into the hedge or into a container or in the back of a van for collection. The screen that comes with the machine is in two parts. One is still inside the machine, as you can see in the cutting chamber. That is also able to get access to take that out very quickly. But we've also got different screens with larger openings. So if you're wishing to put more fibrous materials through or wet waste material through, then this will allow that material to pass through much quicker and prevent blocking. At the top of the chute there is a deflector flap which enables you to direct the material over the hedge, into a dumpy bag, into a barrow, wherever you would like to send it. The chute is also rotatable. We have a catch at the bottom which we release to enable us to turn the chute almost through 360 degrees, but does not allow the chute to be turned so that it's facing the operator. The chute is now, as you see, in the working position, but for transport we have a knob at the back that releases the chute so that it can drop lower down and then replace into two rubber bungs on top of the machine. We have a very large hopper fitted to this machine which allows introducing large volumes of green waste and processing them very quickly. The feed roller is situated just at the bottom of the hopper and is protected by a screen for safety reasons. The controls at the back of the machine, we have a lever down here which we rotate forwards to drive the machine forwards and rotate it towards you to bring the machine backwards. That's all done hydraulically through the front wheels. At the top we have a safety bar which, if pressed forwards, will stop the feed roller. The feed roller is operated by pressing either the left-hand button for feed in or the right-hand button for feed out. Below the hopper we have a control panel which indicates various things such as service intervals, problems with the machine should you have one if you haven't closed the compartment correctly, and it will also give you details of service intervals. Below the control panel we have an action button which operates the blades via an electromagnetic clutch. Below the action button we have a movement sensor. This is called Eco-Eye and detects any movement within the working area behind the machine. Should it not detect any movement for a given time, it will automatically send the engine into tick over, therefore reducing emissions and saving a considerable amount of fuel over the season, but also importantly, when working in sensitive areas like schools, housing estates, etc., it will dramatically reduce the noise, meaning that you're only creating that noise when you're working the machine. Also fitted as standard to the wheeled machine and an optional extra on the track machine is a parking brake, which is activated by pressing the pedal at the bottom of the machine downwards. So to summarise, this green waste shredder is available in 3 different versions. We have the wheel version that you see here today, we have a track version for working over more awkward terrain, and we also have a towed version. We have 2 different engine options, both of them petrol and both twin cylinder. We have an 18 horsepower and a 23 horsepower. The 23 horsepower features the movement sensor, the Eco Eye, as standard. The Eco Eye is an optional extra on the 18.